Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This
I have a
station
couple beers to do
analyzes
this.
hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
This is kind of cool.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts.
I can't.
Maybe. Maybe not. End of the trail. He's in this. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got him. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one
I have all suits except for these two.
station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
So, all I have to do are recharge stations. And, where am I now? I'm this way.
I gotta shut this convoy down. Spoiler! This joyride ends right back at Rikers!
Got one more.
You guys wanna go back to jail? Tell them! Let's kick it up a notch! None of us going back inside! Escaped prisoners on motorcycles! cheesy road movie or my life? Why not both?
This is our city now!
Boom. How goes it?
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
Yeah, I guess there's no real point to get a license if you can do that shit. Cerveza. Excuse me.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server
apricot.
space. It's close to overloading.
Oh yeah, thank you.
That'll trigger a purge, and everything
Thank you,
Harry has will be
appreciate it.
lost. I can't let that happen. Wait,
Yes, please.
ESU has a
Thank
backup
you.
server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems...
Thank you. Fucking delicious. Holy fuck.
beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
Give the hell of a hand.
Oh, there it is.
You should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Let's see. Looks good. Good. Let's see.
Nailed it.
It's working! Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
next? Oh, not that far away. Sweet.
All units, reports of escaped prisoners inciting a riot. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over.
Aw, escaped inmates, trash can fire. Let me take a wild guess. You were in for arson?
That's why it's a good perk to have.
I'll kill you! Don't let him web you!
Haven't seen the city this bad since, well, since never.
Lay down, boy. Lay down, boy. Lay down, Michael. Lay down, Michael. Hey, lay down. No, stop. Love you too. I have the nicest spider ass. Oh, I can make it day or night. Oh, that's how I do that. Okay, okay. Okay. I want it to be daytime. I like it better. Nighttime is pretty, though. Nighttime is really pretty. You do. No idea. I'm just doing this to do this. I'm trying to get the suit that's like everything's
Hey,
gonna hit kill for everybody.
So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
It's not timed, is it?
Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Oh, even better than duct tape.
Shit.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Nailed it. Got it. Just in time. Et voila. All thick, last one. Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
So, Spooderman, Spooderman. That's cute. Why? Oh yeah, he's a piece of bitch.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Ah, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Get in or get left behind! Go, go, go!
I'm losing them. Gotta catch up.
No, stop driving away with your friends tied to the back, you fucking piece of shit. I swear, lady, these guys don't
Just
care.
drop me
Oh,
off at
they're,
the
yeah,
jail.
he's dead.
No reason.
Lady, he's dead. No, I tied two guys to the back of a car, and the driver just took off like that wasn't shit. And they are dead as fuck. Oh no, this guy made it. He's
Nothing
somehow
puts a
still
pep in
alive.
my step
That other
like halting
guy.
an illegal drug deal.
Yeah, he's dead. He is deader than dead. I gotta
Text
stop
to
doing
Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
that. Spooderman, Spooderman. That sucks about your fucking job, though. Who the fuck does that?
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Location.
Okay, why did either one of those things happen?
Another low-information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public...
Never touches the ground.
Boy.
And no more muggers. Ah, I love a happy ending.
any rate, Spider-Man. I don't know about you, but I've started drinking, so join me.
All units be advised. Assault reported.
Okay, well I would smoke,
Verge on
but
the
I don't
east
have any
village.
weed, so we're both getting fucked up tonight, so it doesn't matter. How the fuck did you get a grant? I need to get tits. If I had nice tits, I'd probably have people come up to me like, would you like some weed?
Important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
I'm gonna get a
If
boob
his
job.
data is
Fuck
accurate,
this.
there's
Sick of
way
not
too
getting
much
free
sulfur
shit.
dioxide in the air.
This is garbage.
I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient
I'm just gonna
engine
cop.
exhaust. If I get some fresh
So
samples,
I'm
I
just
can
gonna
identify the
basically
make and
take
model
your
and
bra
report them.
size, half it, and I should be good.
Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me.
That's some bullshit.
Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die. Don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down.
Pokemon, Pokemon. Fuck you, I'm gonna get tits bigger than your mom.
That's a keeper.
Well, it's like Quasi's looking down a barrel of some back issues. You know what? It gives me something to play with in the shower. Okay with it. Yeah, but it's not as fun. Prove me wrong, but you can't.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall order.
Bullshit
Your
there.
unfriendly
Bullshit.
neighborhood Spider-Man.
Men have died in wars for tits, okay? Troy fell because of a fucking woman. Stuff. Gotta smoke some stuff. Alright, so I'm almost done with this playthrough of Spider-Man. All I gotta do is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 more, and I'm done with all the things Spider-Man has to do. Spooderman, Spooderman, does whatever Spooderman can. Spins a web like a rope. That's right, I've got butt rope. Look out, I am the Spooderman.
Spider-Man.
My kid loves you.
All units, escaped prisoners are inciting violence in the street. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game. Never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
Spider-Man.
They're like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies.
Cracking motherfucker. Hey, you. Come here. Get webbed up.
How many players on a roster again? Nap time.
Kick to the face. Woo! Get that ass whooped, boy. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Oh, come on. That's not even fair.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
Everybody's getting whipped
now
up.
I'm just
Fuck
showing
it.
off.
I want to fucking hit.
I wish they'd been this persistent against State.
Fuck yeah, that's what friends are for.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath. I'll kill you.
Oh!
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy.
Right now.
That was crazy.
You're not the first one this
Just a quick
happened
butt.
to.
Give her a
Good
shotgunner.
news is, doctors check the others and they don't have any
Just tell her to
lasting
come over.
effects.
Just
Thanks.
go and blow the smoke in her
I don't know
fucking
how to
face.
repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
Yeah.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. I just got the dopest fucking pastries. Hold up, I gotta send you a picture of these fucking things. Where's my phone? Here it is. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna take you with me. Pause the game, cause I don't want to get fucked up. You say? They're like $5, but they're so good. Where's Cam at? On my friends list. Where are you, Cameron? Who that mean, James Cameron? And they're apricot filled. Why? Sure. I'm getting a pastry. God, it's like what I imagined Tinkerbell would fucking cough if she got high. Well, this is actually chemistry here, bro, so gonna need you to be a little more accurate on your fucking measurements. Spider-Man. It's apricot filled, by the way, and it tastes delicious.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
It's a bit into one.
this is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have ideas, it would really mean a lot.
You got Spider-Man
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
What's up, viewer?
I'll just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Viewer, I'm streaming. Yeah, none of that. They heard none of that. I probably have the most open-ended fucking machine.
Pardon me.
Give it a fuck what it says. The waddle he does. Ooh, that was so smooth. Ooh. Quasi with that sickest smoothness. That sickest smoothness. Ah, damn it. That means I gotta go fucking...
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Spooderman, Spooderman. Oh, damn it. What's behind the fucking desk?
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Alright.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Alright, so I think I need to start out with this one. This works perfectly here. Then it's not gonna work. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That'll work. Yeah.
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
You live in a very quaint neighborhood. Where the fuck are you at? Where is this going on then? I'm so confused. In the ghetto, one thing that she don't need is another hungry baby mouth to feed. In the ghetto, in the ghetto.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works.
Nobody
I
joined
remember
me
when
for the
Harry's
fucking
mom started the
song.
project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
around at the speed of fuck you. Don't know which way to go.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep...
Enough for Oscorp to suck my balls. Ha ha!
They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Of the localized bungholes I partake of.
All units, we reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Friends, today we have a caller who's been a victim of what people call the corruption that infects otherwise law-abiding citizens, causing them to go on violent...
And we're done.
Shit. Skadoosh.
People are still trapped. Need to help fast. Someone's trapped in that car.
What? Oh, okay.
Almost got it.
Hi. Thank you. Potatoes. Don't question my potatoes. How dare you question my potatoes?
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris. That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Fly so high above the world. Never thought I could be so free. We need more people in this party. People that, people watching this stream can actually hear. No, stay in the party. It's good to have company. But people though. Sousaphone, saxophone, I don't know. I sound like a double McDork, thank you. A double McDork. I love it. Wouldn't you like to talk to a double McDork? Where's my beer? I love it. Double your freshness, double me gum.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Oh god, why does that hurt me? Oh, why? Why?
One down. but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Why does that hurt?
Then I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in.
Run, run. No, up. Go up, you dumbass.
Okay.
Jesus.
Let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
What? I'm good. Go up! Dipshit! Ow. Oh my God.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
That one with the spider drone was cool, though. I want more. I want the spider drone. So high above the... Oh, yeah, shit. I was gonna fucking check on my stream. Fuck. Go, go, Gadget Rangers. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, Jones, fuck me. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, okay, cool. Fuck. Okay, that's what we're okay, upgrade this one. Yay! Fuck! So high above the world, I never thought I could be so free. How much unnecessary drama? Gonna put it in the butthole. We didn't start the fire. Just Spider-Man texting on the bus. Perfectly fucking normal. Who's watching this shit? Media
Hey, we
down.
don't need you
Nobody.
here right now, right?
Okay, so my next stop is this one? Yeah. Okay.
The demons are turning the city into a war zone. Not on my watch.
Once again, a low information first-generation member of Spider-Man's cult. Sorry, fan.
Kick your face. Later. Yeah. Tartar with tartar sauce. Later.
Nap time. Part of me just wants to let Sable and the demons blow themselves up. Tiny, tiny part, but it's there.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Totally lost. Oh shit. Can I climb? Can I? Okay. A child would see.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
So bar.
I was told there'd be taco pizza burritos.
Taxaritos? Wait. Taco pizza I'm trying to think of the actual word. Taxaritos? Taxaritos. Taco-ritos.
No.
It's not gonna work. It's just gonna sound like, this is literally gonna sound
All
toxic.
units, officers are under fire from masked hostiles.
Taco-ritos.
Reported location is near
Taco
Lincoln.
Bell.
Over.
It does. So I got to get out of doing something at work today because one of the guests at the hotel was like, I'm gonna go to sleep for a while.
Demons
How
are
much longer
getting
you gonna
worse
be
than
doing that?
Fisk ever was.
Not much longer, bro.
Back time. Done.
Pretty much.
Real talk, guys. The destroy
well,
New York
guest
stick is
asked
getting
me
old.
to quit doing it, so I figured I'd respect the position.
Literally, that's what I fucking did. So I told, like, look, so a guest came up to me and said he was gonna be sleeping, so I just kind of quit for the day. Like, alright, that's understandable.
Yeah, this is way too loud, and I was like, I understand, I will quit immediately.
Oh god, his fucking face. His whole
That's
fucking
it.
neck.
Everyone okay?
Phone interview
fight like
today, and
men
I have another interview tomorrow.
Nice, can we get money finally?
Fuck. I'm tired of this fucking freelance bullshit, dude. You get paid for shit.
Yeah, freelance is not the way to go unless you I sometimes
like,
will
sometimes
contract my rates.
I make great cash. I'll make like $100 in some days, and other days I'll make like fucking 15, and it just like, because I'm not employed, I can't bitch at it. Money's money. Like,
I tell them, like, look, here's my hourly rate. I work until the job's done, and I don't tell. Like, they'll ask, well, how long do you think this job will take? Depends on certain conditions. And I'll tell them, like, because a lot of times it does depend on certain criteria of a job.
They've crossed the line.
Right, and back when I used to be a log lifter and stuff like that, you know, the guys are like, you know, you get paid based on the amount of work you do, the weather and all that. And
Prisoners
like,
on the loose. You're arresting protesters.
You know, I'll pay you regardless, but I'll never pay you more than so much. You know what I mean? It's fucking, I don't know. You know, because we're out in Virginia, you know, so it's always been fucking muddy and rainy. There's always gonna be a redneck going around and shit. I'm just a white boy.
I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do
Sable
it.
reinforcements.
Yeah,
Why don't
it's
I
not
have
that hard of work
reinforcements?
unless you know you're up on a hill and your foot gets stuck about a foot and a half under the mud and then moving a log into it. We I don't know if I told this story before, but we almost fucking threw a log into someone's house before. We were moving it off the hill and it's raining, you know? Right? Fucking, and he's just like, oh, just fucking throw him down there, won't hit anything. Fucking does a 90-degree angle as it's rolling down the fucking hill. Goes straight for the house and hits the guy's If it wasn't for that drill, his house would have been like fucking broken, you know what I mean? And it was one of those nice old steel grills, you know, the ones that don't dent. Like if you hit it with a car, the grill will be fine. Oh man. So what are you up to then, Buzz? Are you just bullying people on
Spider-Man? Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Always
Yes,
knew
Mark.
Sable
I'm
guys
actually
would-
trying to get everything done. I'm close. All I have left to do are like the research stations, and that's it. Everything's completed.
Be bad news.
And that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get, because I want to get the suit that has a perk of everybody is a one-hit kill, including you. That's over there. But that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to complete the game. Tisishes. Also, I'm drinking.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it.
Don't swing while intoxicated, kids.
They're just... They are not something any living creature should go through.
Hey, get a bonus.
Looks like there's a bacterial
Isn't
infection
that right,
in the
Bar?
fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
I'm making an excuse why I shouldn't have to go back out in the rain. More power washing.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Well, all that's left is the edges and underneath the rails, and if I do it, they'll probably get, torn off.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's true. You shouldn't leave a dumbass to do something he's never done before.
Unless you live in Arizona, in which case, dumbass gotta learn.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's on a house, you know what I mean? Like I said, we're refinishing the decks this week and last week. So if I do it, I'll probably rip off the paint off the side of that. Because our porch
now that
is
it's
like
clear, this is a perfect
the
spot
deck
to spray.
to the white underbelly or whatever, underside.
Right.
So it's like a lifted deck, so there's like white paint, then there's the old stain. So you have to be very careful about
If
how
I
you
spread
do
it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
You'll have to repaint the entire deck. And if you repaint the white part of the deck, you have to repaint the house. You know
Gotta
what I mean?
cover a wide area.
What is that fucking called? Undercarriage? There's a word for the underside of a deck, like the white parts of it. Because you have the regular part that has the stain in the wood, and it sits on top of the fucking walls, I guess you could call them. I'm gonna call them walls. I don't know. But yeah. So, got to be for right now.
The fish will spread it to other fish,
Powers that be,
which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
So I'm hoping if I do all the hairy missions, I'll get to fight Venom. I hope.
Oh, more barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
God, Venom was in it. Let's talk about it.
No, I'm hoping if I do the special ones.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Right.
Like, or something, because at the end of the game, they kind of teased Harry being fucking Venom. It's weird. But there's like Greek Goblin
yeah, wasn't
shit.
he in like a fucking Bacta tank or something?
The downside is, I don't
Yep.
think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Oh my fucking god. Can you guys please participate? We don't need this fucking asshole running around with a goddamn Thunder Warrior while we're collecting motes. I'm 15 points from ranking up.
All clear to spray.
Prestige in my fucking unit rank. And I found out, within the fucking 70 matches I've played, people are still goddamn idiots who don't help.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Morons.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
Yes,
It'll be
yes,
tough for
take
Oscorp
the
to argue
motes.
this station isn't pulling its weight.
Good news. Good.
Okay, where's my next one? Ah, shit's back.
Alright, you have 13 and you just passed up 2. I guess I'll take it then, dumbass.
Lethal force authorized, Patrol. Fire, open fire!
What's up, suckers? It's me, your favorite.
Do you get a Venom costume if you beat Venom?
I don't know.
That'd be pretty fucking cool. It's been a while since I played with the Venom suit. Not gonna lie.
Oh, how festive! More Sable agents!
Alright, let's find the invader before he finds me. Alright? Alright. Good shit. I found him. Good work, team.
Boosh!
Dead.
Boom! Somebody's been watching Mexican wrestling.
Are you breaking people's necks again?
We're not talking about that. Ooh! Oh, his face. Sup? Spider-Man, dun, dun, dun. Do you like my monkey? Where am I?
Is that a euphemism? I'm not on stream right now. Do you like my monkey? Hey baby, you like my monkey? Working or walking?
Boss bitch, I'm working for myself now.
If I don't get a job, I might be working for myself. Fucking see the same way.
This is Stable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shell. Over. Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
You know what I'm about to do.
For fuck's sake, he's back again? Where you at, bro? Can you just die?
If that keeps up, someone could get hurt. Or worse.
That'd be too easy for you.
Guys! It's I love New York, not I thug New York.
Engaging target.
Halo far and a half. Good game. It's not like I wanted to rank up to 15 points in the games that I needed to rank up for the fourth game in a row. Kill the witch! Thank you! And we won. Good shit.
Kick to the face. Sure you can.
Glad Sable's after me now, too. As if I didn't have enough to worry about.
I was watching for the My Hero Academia this morning.
Yeah.
For like the third time.
Serious. Good for you. I love when he fucking breaks a giant ass fucking robot from the test.
And we just freaks lose his shit like, what the fuck? I can't do that.
Clench your butt cheeks. That's when he goes out.
Clench your butt cheeks. That's the key to my power. But I'm not gay, so won't you quit? Stop touching my hand.
Okay, reset infamy rank.
Working side jobs is dope and all.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards
But
all around this area.
problem,
This station
my one
monitors
problem
how
with
they're
it
performing.
is simply,
I'm just hoping it saves enough money that
it's a lot of
Oscorp
word of
keeps this
mouth.
program going.
Like if you do really, really good, 30 people will fucking call you the next day. But like, oh my
Oscorp
god, can you
ignored
come
the
do this
specs
for
and
me?
jacked up
It's
the
like,
voltage
alright,
going
well,
into
here's
the
my rate. Well,
billboards.
I can't pay that much.
If I don't
Well,
fix it,
I
they'll
can't
explode.
take a loss.
People could get hurt, and it would definitely be the end of this station.
I fucking hate people who
I need
ask
to
for
use my
special
electric
features.
webs to shock the screens.
Can you do
into
me a
shutting
favor?
down.
How much?
I don't have long to do it.
Oh shit.
Definitely a target-rich environment.
Game gave me 6
Maybe
chess
someday there'll be a
pieces.
billboard of me.
Yeah,
This doesn't say menace on it. Sorry about that. Gotta hit each screen individually.
Oh, Imperial treasure map on Nessus.
Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
Plug my Ethernet cord in so I can use my computer.
No.
Someone should really bring back sign painting. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
That was easy. But I'm not gay, so won't you quit touching my balls? Bar. Barbara Ann. Barbara Streisand. Barbara New Guinea. I think I like that one. I got 4 more. This one's not too far away. Okay, you just came back. Okay, you didn't hear any of that. Okay, cool.
No, but I can play it back on stream later.
You can. Barbara New Guinea.
It's not the first time.
Oh, damn it!
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Report came in from Atlantic.
Thought I was
At least you wait till I leave your party. Oh. No. I was gonna say, there's some people, like, I'll still be watching their stream and they'll still, like, start shit even though I'm not even party.
That's just rude. Yeah.
I thought you were actually here just still.
No, I unplugged the cord from my router. Basically, every single day. So even though your computer's turned off, if it's plugged in, that's gonna slow down the internet. So I have to unplug it every single day.
Reinforcements.
Even though the computer's
I guess this
completely
is
turned
what they
off.
call organized crime.
So, just fuck me. D fighting Buddha has died. And that cross jelly has died.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Come on, arms are a helmet. That's a gun. Go fuck yourself.
Boom! Oh, Barbara Lohanson. Think of neat ways to talk to you, Bar.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna wait till next week to level this character up to fucking 750 then. I've gotten fucking every piece of gear except for the 2 I need. And I already had all that gear, so... it's amazing algorithms they have. Give you everything but the things you need.
Uh-huh. It's fucking intense.
Bungo. You know, I've noticed the past 2 weeks, ever since they dropped the most recent DLC, the opulence thing, every single time you log into the service, it says server's connectivity.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something.
Like the little red error.
I hope he's okay.
Until you have to wait like 40 seconds to log into the game.
That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Speaking of that, after I got off, Jacob brought one of his little friends into the XP farm.
Yeah.
And his friend finished the mission in Sanctuary. The fucking XP mission. So Jacob never got to 80. Jacob got to like 70, and then his friend finished the
quick
mission.
and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest
I
one
came back
around
this
is
morning,
Oscorp.
and was just like, oh,
Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
interesting.
Okay. Jump the gun. Got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger.
Alright. Wonder if I can get Cody in this party. Probably not. Plenty of days gone right now. Alright, you two. Please, Mr. Toppy.
Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Oh,
not low enough.
Let's see. Which one of these characters is the easiest to see that fixes the XP glitch? Mando can solo most things. Necro shields are carrying. Psycho I'd never die. Assassin, that's what I just keep doing. Assassin, I'm trying to fix it. You think Siren?
I know Siren.
I just need to figure out a good place like that has XP on it. Maybe the warrior. Or I could go through the entire campaign again. Or DLC or something.
Not low enough.
So you said something earlier before I left about Harry and a Bacta tank and Venom. I haven't seen the ending of the game, I just know about the Bacta tank and Harry. Venom was inside of it or something?
I think Venom was healing.
I wonder what happened to him. Can't be good though.
Come on, damn it! Fucking building got in my way.
trying to do?
Trying to
Should build up speed.
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Whoa, SMG gun damage, 74%. Oh, 137%. Never mind. I didn't trash it. I realized I had it.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. It won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Okay, I got 3 more to do. Now where are they? They
Where can
are
I go to
uno
harvest
fucking mas.
The fucking Pyro Pete's bar, does that mission, like where you clear the bar, does that give decent XP?
Yeah, it does. That's actually one of the better spots to do that. I like that spot in Sanctuary because it's never ending.
Well, the problem with that is I can't get an Infinity Pistol at 72. They all drop at 73. I've gotten 3 of them all at 73. So it's just like... Ever since they released the DLC, I can't get 72 weapons anymore.
Right.
So I won't be able to do that on my Silent, unfortunately. I added it up last night. I need about 120
Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man, and he's been doing it for years. This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have.
I'm doing it for years, bro.
Is that why you ran into a building?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see later in the stream. Like, it's so far behind.
Well, you just opened up a door or something, and it's in a cutscene for me right now. You must have a delay or something up on it.
There's a super delay.
This station may be safe.
Yeah, because you could put
it's helping
manual
test an
ones in on
Oscorp
top of the one
military
that's already
application,
built in.
cloaking tech.
So.
But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one
I
who
could always
tests it.
go to the fucking,
Let's see if I can integrate the
Digistruct
cloaking
V
tech with
to
my suit.
Give some good XP.
Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not
Oh
exactly
wait,
a keeper.
that wouldn't. I wouldn't get the OP.
Those armed
numbers
drones are
though until-
malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked.
The fuck is that drone?
Nailed it!
Ooh,
Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
cash. Okay. Don't just join my game.
Gotcha! Boom!
Why are you invisible?
Because I can be, bitch.
Well, now you're not invisible. Now you're invisible. What do you, are those drones like check marks or something?
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
Interesting.
Holy fuck, knuckle. There is a lot freaking out. So I gotta destroy them before they kill me.
Hey.
Didn't see it coming, did you?
I'm gonna play some Uno. Nice, relaxing, calm.
I'm always breaking stuff.
Jesus.
Did you drop this time, Marcy?
Another one bites the dust.
Commando class.
Scratch one drone.
Liked you better when you didn't drop anything at all.
Are these armed drones even legal?
God damn it.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath.
Right,
Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, what? Whoa, oh, cutscene. Oh, I thought it was gonna be something cool. Just night turn to day. Bullshit.
Hey, check it out.
One small rub. And where does the cat decide to barf every time?
Over here, got it.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on!
I'm just gonna casually strut over there.
Got you!
That took nothing.
Hold on! There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by the...
It was a group of men in ski masks. Robbed a store, then piled into a car and took off screaming. Caused the whole wreck.
I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt. Losing them! Got hope you've got points left on your license, guys. That pile-up was a
Not
doozy.
today, good sir. fuck, Bar?
I finally got a level 70 pistol. I have a 73, a 74, a 31, and now I have a 79. I can go farm XP now. I'm gonna save my game. One crashes and I lose everything.
Smart, Bar. Smart.
Nope.
Once upon a time in your asshole.
Back this up too before I do that shit in case it freezes the source.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent.
Oh no, don't turn off!
It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
Not what I wanted.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move.
Aw, man.
I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
So, left back again.
Found a trouble spot.
What's wrong?
Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time.
Up the street, make a right.
If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. We've gotta hurry.
Weren't you hanging out with Harry at the beginning of the game? Like when he first started?
Something like that.
There's the spot.
What the fuck happened?
He got hurt during the fucking vacation trip.
He got hurt?
Yep.
That sucks.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general.
I have one.
Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Texted her 3 hours ago. Where the fuck is she?
Last one.
Oh, you're opening a little trailer.
Pete,
Oh, it's not a
my
trailer.
mom
It's a
was a
high-tech
big
trailer.
believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment
got
than
fucking
fossil
video
fuels, but
cameras, like
high
Jurassic
pressure can
Park.
lead to deadly explosions. This station
big
was designed to
antenna.
monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. Then the building explodes.
She was
Nothing.
the nice.
The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
So since
Luckily, the
Sanctuary's in
regulators
there
are
all
on the
time,
exterior.
they're
A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
That should be all of them. Yeah? Oh, no, there's still one. Damn it. Oh, now I'm going to... Oh. Oh, that's fucking... No. Not cool.
Reported assault in progress. Please converge on Central Park.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
Alright, this is the last one.
You've been saying that for the past, like, 2 or 3.
The last one was supposed to be the last one, but I forgot about this one. So. But I just checked the map, this is the last one. You know what's weird? Like, underneath my stream, like, the videos that are related to this one, it's like a bunch of fucking, like, child videos, like, Wendy pretend play magic, wand, transform, blah, blah, blah. That song, Wendy pretend play nursery
Now, they're
rhymes.
all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their data banks. If they're in danger,
The Boo
they'll
Boo
automatically
song,
transfer their
Wendy
data to
pretend play
Oscorp
nursery
servers.
rhymes.
Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm
Like,
threatening
right
now.
underneath,
And the automatic
like,
transfer isn't
yeah,
working.
related
no,
searches.
No time to write code now.
Mine
I'll
says
have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers.
Spider-Man abilities, the Sinking
First
City.
data hub's right over my head. Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red.
Oh, you though. Yeah. Don't know what you've been working on.
Got it. Now to make more links in the chain. Man, it's getting bad out here.
Follow the bloodshed signs. It's like 8 missions behind when Sanctuary goes in the air, right? Couples have to get all the way to Wilhelm. Right. So
Got it.
Wilhelm.
The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
I really wish I had one of those candy corn sprint fucking mods right now. We don't have one.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a shame. Traded shit flat.
One more down. Can't stop the accelerate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits.
I'm gonna do that stupid fucking beacon fight again.
Nature's so awesome. Except when it tries to kill me.
Bitch.
That one's set. Scientifically, I know why this is happening. It's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now. It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper. Getting pretty good at this. No time to admire the view. slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
I don't know how I'm dodging these, but I am.
You're dodging buildings?
Dodging lightning, bro. The sky.
Why is the sky shooting? What'd you do to the sky?
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
Also, why are you standing
Okay. Oh no. Yeah. I know level is climbing the giant, biggest metal building. A good idea in lightning storm. Just gotta say.
Shot.
Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other.
Infinity pistol. Fucking Maya is just wrecking everything. Just fucking corrosive everywhere. Oh, I didn't know that.
That did it! And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp servers. Harry's work is safe. And I can finally get out of this weather.
Wait, why did you make laser grids? What the fuck does that do?
To upload to Oscorp. So that way Oscorp knows all the good work that the research facilities have been doing.
So you made a network for research?
Hey Pete, in the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've always got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
I know. I haven't been able to find out where they're treating him. I can't confront Norman about what we know without admitting to breaking and entering.
Well, wherever he is, Harry's getting the best care. Whatever his faults, Norman loves his son. And his mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
You run so weird. And you hit a top.
Yep. Okay, now let's see if I got the suit. What more do I need to do? I did every research station, so what the fuck? Oh, you know what? I'm missing collectibles.
What? Which skin are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get... Oh, shit. This one here.
Ooh, you're right, there really is a delay on here. Hold on. What's it called?
There's no name, it's just, Oh, district completions. Oh, that's probably what I'm missing. Oh, okay, so I'm missing, one backpack and one landmark. So both are right here.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond.
You know what? The cops got it.
Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Ah, my stomach was itchy.
that the last stand?
I have no idea.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Do you have the velocity suit?
Yeah.
How fast is that?
Find out.
Back to doing the fucking cannon.
Man, your feet.
I'm just gonna save and come back. Ooh, what is that?
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed.
Looks cool.
I could really use his advice now.
$75?
Jesus Christ. For a basketball ticket? It's pretty cheap.
15 plus 18. 75 plus 18. So dude, damn, bro. Fucking almost $100 for a ticket.
Yeah. Usually they're about 120. It's a good deal.
Oh, cool. Okay, so next district. I gotta do thug crimes in this one. I got 100% completion in this one. 100%, 100%, 100%. Oh no, prisoner crimes and sable crimes. Okay, I gotta go with that one. This one is just sable crimes. Just gotta do one thing here. Alright, this is all crime stuff.
What the fuck is a tubby skag?
Kill it.
He dropped a legendary Titan class mod. Thanks, you fat fucker. Appreciate the loot. What the fuck? Yeah, how much is it worth? It is worth... Jackal. It's only worth 600.
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Location is Cathedral.
Out on the Juggernaut, that still is hard to kill. Yeah, it's fucking trash.
Spider balls.
If I had to clean the fucking windows of that city, I'd be so goddamn pissed. Fucking got shoe prints on the outside of the fucking window. To fight. Does that still have the clean windows or use scaffolds? Do you really know the better way?
Probably not.
It's okay, someday there'll be a shitty little drone and a fucking team of pilots.
It's like, oh, give the drone gun.
This is Stable Control, requesting status update from Monk Park. Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
Old glasses.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
What are those, Peters?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why'd he get laser eye surgery? I thought his eyes got better from
No,
the
no, no.
spider bite.
He did. He's saying he just told people that's how his eyes got better. So it wouldn't arouse suspicion.
So you just have to do those 3 things and then you can get your suit. Supposedly.
I think so. So what I gotta do is I gotta complete everything in every
With this
section.
vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't
It's not
last.
the naked suit, right?
It is.
Oh.
See?
I'm looking at Doc Connor's blood right now. Oh, it is the naked suit. Man, he's got a fucking thick ass.
Mm-hmm. Look at that spider booty. That spooter booty.
So is that the last costume in the game for you?
These two.
What's the other one?
I have no idea.
I wonder if it's the one where he has the jacket.
I think so.
Not the spider punk, but there's another one that he has.
I gotta do this.
Those Sable guys are way too rough. Maybe I should step in. Step in. Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Look back at the screen and you're just shooting fucking glasses out of your foot.
No, that's not me.
Everyone went down when it happened. Hey, if you're lucky, you'll get better.
Oh.
Do you get anything from beating besides an achievement?
Not sure.
Sable really gives a guy a run for his money.
Thank you.
Alright, so now... Okay, I have 100% completion in this area now. 81% here, so I gotta take care of street crime here. 65 here. 75 here.
motherfuckers.
What's up? 100% here. What is this? 93% here, so I'm gonna go this way.
If I ever see James.
Fuck you doing playing Spider-Man?
Fuck yeah. You could actually go watch this hustle. I fought Taskmaster for the second time, and he kicked me off a building. Just jettisoned me off a fucking building.
Alright.
We've got a 10-10 narcotics still in progress.
No, I didn't expect him to hand me to win, but I didn't expect him to just literally kick me 3 buildings away.
Just dirty right there. farming that Thompson gun. It was in the fucking grave that we fucking walked right past. The Easter egg grave.
Oh fuck.
You dig that shit up, there's a fucking free gun there, dude. And there's like a 15 chance they'll drop the new Thompson M some shit 1000 something. Looks like a hammer buster. But shit's way better.
This is Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. Observation post is live. On alert for priority targets.
It's actually a pretty good spot to get good ass chickens.
All for me? I won't get any peace until I shut that down. Let's see if I can do it quietly. Oh, God, this is really starting to verge on stalking. Nap time.
Which one, Bart?
Sort of flattered that Sable set up a million rooftop posts just to hunt for little old me. Sorta.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to get Sanctuary and Air again, because I finally, out of the 5 goddamn, like, 73, 74 Infinity Pistols, I finally got a 72. So now I'm gonna get Sanctuary and Air and just leave it overnight, you know? If that doesn't work, you know, it's whatever. Hopefully it works. Pretty sure it'll work.
Trucker, no! Don't bring that fucking blanket in here.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
What? Mitch Goliath? Nice. Dude, they're gonna have fucking 10 fucking gun companies, dude. Part 3.
Nice.
Fucking 10.
Which one you gonna invade first, Tussle? Corporate takeover that bitch.
Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Wonder what the fuck Mal1's gonna have.
Probably better if I'm not
That
here
one's
with
gonna
the
be hella evil. Got to fight them in that fucking shit.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
It says you can go there and steal the prototypes straight out of the fucking building. That might be the first one I go for.
Alright. 96. Okay.
Fucking meteor or some
100%.
shit.
Yeah, they're gonna be pretty sick too.
100%.
Is that a fucking juggernaut? Oh, it is. No guns in his hands. He's shooting. That's really weird. I got a gunless juggernaut. Goliath.
All units. Civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a severe collision. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Nasty car wreck down there. Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! need to help. I've got you.
Thanks. Hey, my book.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Hold on. Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
Alright, where am I? I'm here. I need 2 prisoner crime things. When does Spider-Man stop to pee?
Boomstick midget? Really?
He just pisses in midair.
Nah, he's like a fucking squid. He shoots it at his enemies.
That's part of the liquid. Part was web fluid, it's liquid, is actual spider fluid.
I got it. I got a picture.
So,
Stevie, check it out. Hey, strike a pose.
Even skipping all these fucking enemies.
Spider-Man high five.
Just takes
I'm
goddamn
famous.
forever to get the
Spider-Man,
roll in.
shoot away. Seriously, I want one.
So in the game, there's civilians that you can high five. If you do, you get XP for it.
Oh. You just high five Keanu Reeves?
Hopefully.
I wonder if Jay and Silent Bob were.
I know Stan Lee made an appearance.
All units, armed hostiles are assaulting a police transport. Please proceed to Bowery.
I gotta shut this down before they free their friends and start in on the cops. This is not how you exchange insurance information.
Let's go!
Yes! I fucking just got it, dude. I just got that shit, nigga. Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh, fuck. That's probably in motherfucking 45 minutes. Fucking got that bitch. Fuck, how I see.
Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
I need one more prisoner for the crime, and I'll have this area complete. You want a 20 though?
Yo, this shit is sexy as fuck. Ooh, I like this skirt.
Wait, I can grab the basketballs? Oh, I'm trying to grab the basketball. It's fucking train a shot. Let's see if I can do this. Oh man, I suck. Fuck.
I just see you fucking missing.
Oh, I almost had that, damn it.
You know you're supposed to get in, right?
I got it that time. Fuck you, I got it that time.
Yeah, after you fucking smacked the fence like 20 times.
Okay, I got it. You try to web swing a basketball into a fucking net, you jack off. Oh shit.
Can you hit someone doing that, Quasi? Like with the basketball? Can you knock someone out?
Oh, I gotta take a screenshot photo of this. Oh, wicked. Lady, I'm gonna be your phone. She's just so fucking expressionless.
I think she's a robot.
That's an awful nice phone she got there. Full charge, huh? It's nice. There we go.
You tell I'm sweating.
Cool. Okay, where am I now? I have 100% here. Oh.
Oh shit! Hey, this gun is fucking good as fuck without the mouthwash. Oh, good to him. Oh, yeah, niggas melting. Yeah. What the fucking? This gonna be. I'm gonna farm this motherfucker all day, every day, right here. Jesus. Wow. Dig up that fucking soldier, boy. Woo. Right out the box, though? Just beast mode. That's all I gotta say. Especially if your fucking mouthwash, it's really over.
Come on, give me one more prisoner.
Yeah, cause we gotta farm one of these for you now.
Sweet.
1043, reports of a tour
Like
bus
they're trying to
taken
make it for the
hostage by
shitty
state
assault levels
prisoners.
in other games.
Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to save those people fast. Ooh! Does this bus go by Avengers Tower?
Spider-Man! Going down!
And we're done.
Oh shit! You fucking broke that guy's neck, bro. Oh!
I did not.
Oh, this is smashing the ground, dude. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, that one you definitely did. Holy shit.
Spoiling my finish.
Fucking Quasi just like took his heel and shoved into the back guy's neck.
City's turning into a playground
Right
of
into the
crazy
car.
people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
Alright, I'm done with this area. I'm moving on to the next one. I need to... Where's my next area? I need to go here. Oh, I'm missing a backpack? Oh, I gotta go get that backpack, bro.
Thanks for your assistance, Spider-Man.
4,000 meters. I feel like web slinging 4,000 meters. Fuck that. Fast travel. Fast travel. Just talking to Spider Bro. Just talking to a Spider Bro. Lay down. Lay down. No, you do not have to molest my fucking ear hole every time you come in here. Money? Huh.
All units, we have an active
My
hostage
ass must see.
situation on a city bus.
I just noticed.
Report.
Wow.
Uh-oh! I got the homemade suit. I'ma rock this motherfucker.
Came in from God's Acre.
Jesus Christ. They kept it pretty close to the one in the movies.
Rejected costume
Those
designs.
goggles, though.
Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.
Spooky shivers.
I look like a fucking jackass.
As the city wallows in the filth of Osborn. No more! We are the cleansing flame that will sear
Boom!
Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Spooder man. Spooder booty.
Oh. Well, that guy ain't fucking moving for a week. Just fucking drop kicked in midair. Just Jesus Christ.
Alright, now I gotta deal with regular thug crimes.
You'd think after escaping prison, they'd keep a low profile. You guys must really miss the rap, huh? Because me, I'd be in Vegas by now.
Hold it now!
You threw the fat one at the skinny one. Just look how much you see this fat one. Get blown at the skinny dude.
This'll hurt! Get back down here! This is hard now! Get any more of them! What the? Throwing him
No salts, food.
Well, it looks like he lost Salisbury steak night.
Heel to the face.
Oh, I lost him in the fire!
Oh, you're a dick. Oh, that's fucked up, man.
That's fucking funny.
Up.
He did as fuck. Like, he's just roasting in that fucking fire.
Legitimately, he's the first one in this game that I absolutely know is gonna fucking die. Are you trying to web him up in the fire?
Yeah. Wait. I'll wake him up.
Also, man, you watch the stream right now?
What?
You watch the
No,
stream?
he don't watch my streams.
No.
Fucking Quasi just threw an asshole in like a pit of fire, and now he's webbing him up inside the fire while he's unconscious. You fucking wrong.
Officers are pinned down by snipers. There's officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
I tried to put him out. Can't say I didn't try to help.
Right. Well, at least it's eco-friendly, biodegradable.
Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you. Sleep it off.
Oh god, that mollywop from fucking half a block away. That mollywop came from half a block away, man. Sable, prisoner, and thug crime.
Cops have never been my besties, but I hate seeing them under attack like this.
Wow, I just got a mod so I could fucking farm Uranus. Holy shit.
Spooderman.
Is it horrible if just for a second I thought about letting Sable and the convict shoot it out? Okay, it's kind of horrible. Guess I better stop him.
What's up, sucker?
Let me handle those guys.
What do you do? Oh, was that your toy? Oh, my bad. You can get another one,
Sable's
Bobo.
contained. Time to stop the convicts.
Are those like, are those socks?
No, go sit down.
Just how big is Sable International's HR department?
Go sit down, I'm gonna fucking get your ass. Just forget.
Watch my back.
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Woo! Around the world, bitch! Ooh, get that parkour. Ooh, knee to the face.
City just got a tiny bit safer. Nice job, Lee.
You.
What's up?
Agent, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Armored patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Spooderman, doom, doom, doom. Sup?
Wash the windows?
Alright.
Russell, go sit down, dude. I'm not gonna tell you no more either. Go sit in that bed. Right now. Let's do a 10. Yes.
Damn it, I'm in the wrong section. I was watching Weird Al Yankovic videos at work.
For what?
I was bored, I was in the laundry room, and I was forced to clean that shit. I need something to fucking listen to, it's quiet as fuck.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners are inciting a riot. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
Oh shit.
What's up, suckers?
Oh man, I forgot the s'mores.
So what you learned?
Nothing, because I was gonna get in trouble.
Look out! Let me show you what I got.
Damn, boy, you missed that.
Haven't seen the city this bad since, well, since never.
Oh, there goes damaged property.
Next time you put something small like that in your mouth, I'm gonna spank your little ass, girl. That's not safe. Hey, you a super alley. What you doing? Put that in your mouth, bro.
Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their cars after a crash.
Okay.
It's very bad.
Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad. Someone's trapped in that car. Hold on.
Keep stopping.
Almost got it. Help me! Please! Spider-Man! A bunch of guys robbed the bodega.
Oh, right here. See?
Need to find the people who caused
I
this.
didn't say
They've still got to be
here.
nearby.
Wait. Who's right here? Here. Zombie's book. Look. Naughty stuff.
I came back. I thought you were shoving that guy in her car. It wasn't.
I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers dead in your future.
Oh, got him. Oh, I failed the thing.
I don't know why.
Super fucking shotgun, dude.
Okay, one more of that. Need 4 more Sable and 3 more Thugs.
Go back.
And then I'll start New Game Plus.
That one.
You can handle New Game Plus, Quasi?
Better than Cody.
Has he beat New Game Plus yet?
I don't know.
I think he has.
Probably he did. But he said it was a patch. Like, oh, it's New Game Plus. That's supposed to be easy.
Game Plus on April, which to do with.
That's why I haven't done God of War New Game Plus.
There are sick people counting on that food to survive.
Alright, I'm about to go give Will. Go kill Will.
Guys, portion control!
Sloppy!
Electrified!
Oh god, his fucking whole spine is cracked. Oh, I did not catch that missile in time. Ooh, damn.
Oof. Backflip, baby. That's a get fuck kid moment right there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you kill all the enemies and just the missile fucked you up?
Almost. Like 3 enemies left and there's that missile at me. It's all Barzili's fault. He had nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing
I want to
to do
start
with
a 5-man game in Monopoly again.
it. You people are actually gonna fucking stay?
We'll make Cody go. That'll be...
I mean, it's Monopoly, it's not Uno with me.
Yeah, well, he said no Uno for you. He didn't
We don't want to hurt no one!
Hey, does this bus go by the Statue of Liberty?
It's Skybound. It's like
Oh god. Oh, 3 people.
Hostages in public transit. Nothing about that was good.
So I got the demon, the prisoner, so I just need the thug and the sable.
I'm telling you.
You could have gotten these people killed.
Go around.
Can I ignore the giant fucking rat that was just on my screen? Three thugs and 4 sable. Spooderman.
Agents in Manhattanville requesting an update on your status. Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
What?
arresting people for peaceful protest. Not on my watch.
What's that suit's power?
Didn't have one.
Power already.
What? Come here, dude. You sitting?
Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right? Never touches the ground. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
Just.
Ah! Get back over there. Get out of here.
Did I just bitch slap him?
I'm definitely not
Did I
giving
just bitch
Sable
slap him?
International a good review online.
That dude's neck is...
This guy right here, Bart. This guy. Boom! Look at my hand. I think I open hand bitch slapped him.
Spider-Man.
I was too busy watching you fucking slam that dude's neck, rock boot style.
Somebody's a Naruto fan. I think it's Spider-Man. What up? Slamming a motherfucking head.
There we go. Third time I've seen you do that too.
I think Spider-Man's a fucking Naruto fan. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You better believe it.
So, question, Quasi. You got tacos, pizza, and burritos, but do you got tequila?
I got Bud Light one.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I got a Budweiser. I ain't get tequila right now either.
Well, I mean, that's one way.
I got a thing.
Special brand of conflict resolution.
I'm supposed to call Old Girl Wednesday, Quasi.
Nice.
Got her visiting.
Nice.
Now,
I'm spitting
the downside, you know, the downside behind all this is that if she decides to go, and a downside. The downside because it'll cause some drama. The upside is she's getting away from an asshole that's trying to control her. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's trying to tell her where she's got to be, what time she's got to be there, and if you don't like it, get the fuck out of his house. He'll take the kids and shit like that, and all this other good shit. You know, he's trying to micromanage it.
Nope.
It'd be good just for her to get away from that, but I don't know if we're the right fit for that.
Whew, Quasi is taking some damage.
So,
yeah. I'm sending out some spider drones to like give me a hand here.
you're not good at spider dodge, are you?
I can be. If I'm actually paying attention.
Oh, that almost fucking got you. Shit.
Have you done the DLCs yet?
No, I don't have them.
Pretty good. I haven't played through them yet. I got them.
Like fish in a barrel.
I'm still trying to max out my fucking main story quest.
That's what I'm doing right now. Where the hell is this guy?
Fucking bomb mission is kicking my ass.
He just used one. Another dude's bullet while throwing
You remember Sportsmaster, right? The guy that had you doing bomb missions?
Taskmaster.
Yeah. The one you gotta get all these bombs by a time, in a certain time limit.
Yeah. Some of them are combat based.
Yeah, the gold star is fucking kicking my ass in that bomb mission.
Me.
The one on the,
I'm just trying to get
the one on the pier.
Yeah. Oh.
The one on the, I can get down to like within 5 seconds of it, but I'm like, fuck. Because you know you can do the double tap and the super jump, right?
Yeah.
You know when you land, if you hit it
How
again,
many of
the
these
super...
prisoners ones do I need? God damn it. Okay.
Escaped inmates, trash can fire. It's almost ghost.
I think Quasi's just trying to finish up.
Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening.
Yep.
It's bad.
The bad part is that's actually in the comics. That's the really scary part. That's actually in the comics.
You asked for it. Okay, now I'm just showing off.
A lot of the stuff is though. Pretty close.
Yep.
Not
Except
really.
for this fucking tank thing. I have no idea what the fuck they did with that.
That storyline is pretty much completely original, along with the suit. I'm a die-hard Spider-Man fan. I grew up reading comic books.
The good ones, not the fucking new age.
You know what?
It's a new 50.
I don't know. They fucked up a lot of shit in the old days too.
I've got to put a stop to Leonardo fast.
Bard, check that out.
Oh god, you just throw it to a fucking barrel that blew up?
That was a motorcycle.
I can mention one title and it'll get you to understand what I'm talking about. It's called Sin's Past.
Right.
You ever heard of it?
Nope. It's probably a reason.
It's one of the most hated Spider-Man story arcs out there. Right up there with One More Day.
One More Day was great though.
Oh, he's going to give up his wife and his family to save his aunt. Because that's what his aunt would want him to do. When, you know, through this whole time he's been there, his family's always told him, responsibility and all that shit, and, you know, not to give up, you know, all that's important to you just for one person.
Arresting people for peaceful protest.
That's actually against the character they built over the years. You know what I'm saying?
But it's so
We need to have a chat about your definition of security. Yeah.
Oh god, he was attached to that still. He was still attached to that.
Since past, they actually retconned stuff about Gwen Stacy. Right now, right? You know what they retconned is that while she was with Peter, she had secretly had an affair with Norman Osborn and went to France and had his two illegitimate children. And the reason that he killed her or was trying to kill her wasn't because, you know, because how close she was to Peter, because he was trying to get the kids. You see why that's hated so much, right? Alright, you got two females, and his continuity-wise, it's been in his life the most. Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane. Alright, you got the good girl, and you got the flighty bitch that comes and goes whenever she feels like it. If you're going to do that story, which one should you do? Which one should you pick?
Oh, Mary
The
Jane.
flighty bitch.
Which one should pick? I think it's
Mary Jane, the flighty bitch. Dude, she's left him because She's left you for shit like, oh, I can't handle a relationship right now. I'm just gonna run off. Or, oh, look, you're in a relationship with somebody. I'm just gonna show back up because I'm jealous. That's some of the shit they've been in together.
Hey, which series was it that they had the clone Mary Jane in the water?
That was in the cartoon.
Right. I didn't know if it was like actually in the comics or not.
No. Give me 1 second. Let me put my daughter in. I'll be right back.
Spider-Man.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stop that out. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. Never touches the ground.
I beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Right to the face. Oh, bro, that's sick. Wiped up his hand. Slap you, bitch. Fuck you want. The fuck you want.
Alright, I'm back. But no, there's a lot of storylines I actually like that, you know, that a lot of people didn't like. A lot of people didn't like this clone stuff. I enjoyed a lot of that.
So, was, my opinion, is like great. It added a lot of depth to it and shit.
We're still talking about we're talking about the same one about with Ben Reilly and Kane and stuff like that, and Spider-Man's daughter being taken.
Ben Reilly, he became a Spider-Man for a while, right?
He was cloned. He was a clone of Peter Parker.
Right, so, yeah, didn't he become Spider-Man though?
Yeah, Scarlet Spider.
Well, first he became Spider-Man because, see, part of the premise behind the Clone Saga is they didn't know which one was real, Ben Reilly or Peter Parker. So they switched places. But they also gave rise to 4 other versions of Spider-Man. You actually see how versatile and how badass Spider-Man is. You got to see Dusk, Prodigy, fucking Ricochet. You know, he actually made 4 other superhero identities that he was working with. Along with the Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, I knew he became the
Robbery in
Scarlet
progress. Suspect armed.
Couldn't remember
Approach with caution. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
Well, they kind of went back and forth because supposedly by the end of it, when they found out that Ben Reilly was the clone, they also found out that, you know, he didn't have much time left. That he was going to degrade and die, which turned out to be a lie. He came back later. But let's see. But no, I like the storyline with Ben Reilly. I like the storyline they did with Kane, the other clone of Spider-Man, one actually had the talons and shit that went around fucking killing people. It was a straight beast.
I wish you could have him in the new Spider-Man game.
No, you don't.
Well, that's what I was saying. I wish you could. Like,
Kane whipped Venom's ass. I mean, to the point that the symbiote was going, we can't fight this, we need to get away.
Which
Venom? Sit the fuck
Eddie Brock Venom.
Fisk brought all the small timers out of the woodwork.
yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, the one that is supposed to be immune to Spider-Man's spider sense. But he's not immune to Kane's or Ben Reilly's.
You better go back in that room, guys. They play with you.
Kane is an absolute beast. What's up, man?
How many more do I have? I have 1 more Doug Crime and 2 more Sable.
Though, in all honesty, something else that pisses me off about the current... Alright, do you like the MCU movies? I like them for the most part. There are things there that piss me off. They kind of shit all over storylines and characters.
I've got you.
I haven't seen any of the newest ones.
Well, And
eats up burritos.
They shit all over Civil War. They shit all over Infinity War. They shit all over the Hulk story, the Hulk's actual real abilities.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby.
Oh no, you guys are talking about Endgame. I have to leave. I haven't
No,
seen it.
no, we're talking about Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about the MCU in general.
Riot, go to bed.
They kind of... They didn't nerf the Hulk a little bit. He just took out.
They didn't nerf him a little bit. They shit all over him.
Because Banner Hulk, the fusion between the two, is super beast.
Professor Hulk is the weakest Hulk.
I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot
In the
of
comics, if he got too mad, he turned back to Banner. He was the bitch Hulk. But no, they did. They played at. They had him on Sakaar, but they didn't do the World War Hulk storyline. Which is
what they did was they integrated it with fucking what was it, Ragnarok?
Yeah, and that's bullshit.
Brian, go to bed.
You dropped a massive fucking story.
They did. They fucked up so hard.
World War Hulk is my favorite Hulk storyline.
That comes after
when he just goes back and
yeah, but that
X-Men.
yeah, that happens after the Planet Hulk storyline, the one they fucked up in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. No, I know.
But hell, even that, when they never did the Secret War, and that's like one of the best fucking moments of the Hulk right there. There's a point up there where all the good guys are fucked up and laid out, right? And they get the Hulk on the cover, and he's holding a mountain range. A whole fucking mountain range. Under 150 billion tons of stone stands the Hulk, and he's not happy.
This is not how you protect Forcer.
That's the cover of the comic. By the way, this is the same story. This is the same story arc where Spider-Man got descended.
Right. It might be where they're just concerned
just how big is Sable International's HR department?
No, they don't have the rights to him. They don't have the distribution rights. Universal has it.
Right.
And until you, they can't do anything. They can't. The way the rules work is they can make a Hulk movie, but they can't distribute it. Universal gets the rights to distribute it. So they're cutting the money in half.
Well,
so,
you were saying something about Fox or some shit buying out more
Disney
shit
bought
on the inside.
No, Disney just bought Fox.
I'm definitely not giving
Therefore,
Sable
they got
International
Marvel got the X-Men franchise and the Fantastic Four franchise back.
Right. They're supposed to like bring the entire like universe back together now with all the franchises.
Well, they really can't until they get the rights to the Hulk back, because there's a lot of characters that go with the Hulk franchise that they can't use.
Like his son. His son's a fucking beast.
Scar.
His son's a motherfucking beast, literally.
Well, fucking
he
look
has
at
that power. Fucking.
Well, look at the old Strom. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see them do the new Immortal Hulk storyline. That'd be fucking badass. The new Immortal Hulk is smart. It's smart. Because the new Immortal Hulk, he no longer changes when he gets mad. Bruce Banner.
Right.
The sun goes down, he becomes the Hulk automatically. Sun comes up, he goes back to being Bruce Banner. He will get shot and killed and be in the morgue. The sun goes down, he'll turn into Hulk and get back up and walk away.
Is that the one where the Hulk won't let him die?
Well, part of that, all of that is tied into it, but basically the Hulk has been decapitated, has been dissected to nothing but his organs and parts and everything, and he's sitting there smiling at the scientist who did it while his head's floating in a jar on one side of the room while the rest of his body is spread out throughout the rest of the room. Snaps his finger and pulls his body back together. The first issue of that was really cool because it had a guy robbing a convenience store, right? And he shoots Bruce Banner, and he dies.
Yeah.
But
No,
he
I know that.
Yeah, where he freaks out and kicks the little girl.
Yeah, because he's like bad man, hurt girls and that.
No, that ain't what it says. He lands in front of the guys. He's turning around and goes, her name was such and such. She was 9 years old. It was an accident. It doesn't make me a bad guy, does it? And Hulk just smiles at him. They say, this man will never wake up again. Every bone in his body is fractured.
Yeah, I saw the
Hulk
fucking...
Hulk went to hell and came back and beat the devil.
Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who
No,
can
this one,
fly,
Infernal Hulk,
and they
he
sent
thought
the
he one
guys
below
after
all.
me?
They're their version of the devil. They're equal to their god. He thunderclapped him and took him out.
Yeah, there's I think there's three versions of that one. There's the Infernal Hulk, the one you're talking about, and then there's another one where he went with his wife.
Well, no, the one I'm talking about is called the Immortal Hulk. It's the current storyline they're doing right now.
Oh, I haven't seen the current stuff. I've seen the beginning of it, where about when you're with the girl and stuff, but I haven't seen
Yeah. You can go on YouTube and look up the Immortal Hulk, and they'll actually have the entire run for you.
I think I just crushed your skull.
Backpacks are pretty awesome.
It's actually pretty cool.
Push him away from me.
Some of the shit they've had in
Just
there.
push the cat away from me.
I mean, the new Hulk can actually absorb gamma radiation from people and turn them back to normal. The new Hulk can smell a lie and tell if somebody's lying just by, being around them.
Right.
The new Hulk can see ghosts and interact with supernatural
How the
things.
fuck does he see ghosts?
This ties into the stuff like Wolverine's claws, where a bright red catch shit on fire, right?
No, it has nothing to do with that. That came out later on when they did another storyline. But that's because of the return of Wolverine.
Well, no, I just meant like it's just like the same thing, like they're like the same remakes and stuff like that came out recently.
1034. Assault
Yeah.
reported. Approach with
The
caution.
Immortal Hulk is,
Nearest officer,
let's play this.
please proceed
When
to
they do the
Manhattan.
top 10 rankings of comic book sales and everything per month and what have you, for 3 months, the Immortal Hulk was knocking Batman out of the top 3 rankings.
Try hitting me.
Yeah, that's how good the storyline was.
Yeah, I heard about that too. How about how it might replace Batman for a little while. That was on Comic Story. You have to get sold.
Yeah, I like Comic Story and also like Comics Explained. I like Comics Explained.
Love laying out bullies.
Yeah, he did the thing about the Immortal Hulk. I believe he has Immortal Hulk up there.
Yep, I read. Yeah, I think that's where I heard about it.
Yeah. But no, and yes, I actually like Secret Empire. My only issue with Secret Empire, I only had one issue with Secret Empire. This is gonna sound funny as hell. If you're gonna pull the trigger and make Cap a bad guy, right?
Right.
At the end of that run, you need to go ahead and pull the trigger and kill Cap.
Well, actually, no, they didn't. They took the fucking second Cap right in the
Yeah. But my point is, if you're going to go that far with that character, I mean, I can agree with everything they're doing. Yes, nobody would expect Cap. Nobody would see it coming. And by the time they realize it happened, it's too late. Yada yada yada. Everything they did, I agree. Yeah. My only issue was at the very end. Right. The only way you can really have done that story and done it right and ended it correctly, you had to pull the trigger on Cap. You see what I'm saying?
That they did kind of do a throwback to Deadpool, where it's just like fucking framed him. It's not showed the world that he's still a fucking asshole.
You see the one where Deadpool has a daughter?
I saw that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
Yeah, he has kids. Yeah.
One of them's got the regenerative Twitch side, and the other one's ugly as fuck.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Let's see. Did you see how they got Wolverine's body out of the adamantine shell?
I think I listened to that one get explained on YouTube. All that, like with the statue and stuff.
Well, basically, how he died is he got coated in liquid adamantine and he just died inside the adamantine. Well, Kitty Pryde went and pulled his body out. And she's the only one that could. But she also said it was the hardest thing she's ever had to do.
I imagine so.
Well, she's always had a problem with adamantine to begin with, and then she had to pick and choose which adamantine she was working with. The ones that were still attached to his body, she couldn't leave it in there because it would have killed him again. Would have messed him up. So she had to leave the adamantine on his bones there while pulling him out of the adamantine shell that he was in. So it was like, well, this is hilarious considering that's the hardest thing she ever did. When at one point she phased and whirled the entire planet out of phase to allow a missile to run through the planet without striking it.
Right, but that's
definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
She's making
I know, but pulling a body out of a shell was harder than phasing an entire planet out of existence. Because that includes all the vibrant. Yeah, I know, comic logic. Yeah, I just thought that was funny. I'm like, you didn't think that through.
I have 4 more to do.
But people get mad because I like some of the DC storylines they've done. I've enjoyed the hell out of. They did one for Batman not too long ago called The White Knight, where the Joker went insane.
Let's say
I saw that one.
Pills and shit. Yeah, I like the fucking ending to that. It was a twist.
Yeah, at the very end, him and Harley Quinn getting married, and at the very last second, he shits back to the Joker. I do. The bad part is you find out that Harley Quinn is the one that made the drugs to make him sane.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stump that out.
Yeah, that's the only way it can make sense.
You guys
really.
are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
Which begs the question, where the fuck was the original guy at the time? I never really stated that, just that she left and
Yeah, well, I mean, look at how many side stories they did. I mean, some of those side stories could have been the real Harley Quinn. You know, the Pamela Isley and stuff. I mean, with Poison Ivy and shit like that.
Is my anti-drug.
Yeah, have you seen the new one where
Heroes in Crisis?
Yeah, where fucking Pamela comes back to life, and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck?
Well, she's a plant.
Yeah. Well, she's just like, I gave you this flower to remember me, and then she brings her back to fucking life. Oh yeah, it had my life essence. Good luck with that. Part of the green, bitch.
Hey, look, did you watch the Batman versus Harley Quinn animated movie?
I don't. So I think I missed this one.
Yeah. Oh, that is great. Because, first of all, they found out that Poison Ivy's running with a guy named Jason Woodrow, who's a Swamp Thing bad guy. And they're going to try to set off a thing that'll cause the world to kill off all the people and turn them into plants. Right? Well, there's a point up there, so Batman's looking at one end of town, and he sends Nightwing to another end of town. They strongly suggest that Nightwing and Harley Quinn hook up. Yeah. She knocks him out, and he wakes up tied to her bed.
No selfies.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't want to.
The other scene I like in there, they're riding in the Batmobile. And she goes, look, we need to pull over. I got to go to the bathroom. Them chili burgers are getting to me. Or whatever she ate is getting to me. And he goes, no, we're not stopping. And you hear, and they quickly run, oh, good God. And Batman's like, smells like discipline. And they're riding over here. Next thing the Batmobile pull into a fucking gas station. Damn! She letting some right ones make Batman give it.
Batman versus the Ninja Turtles?
Not yet.
Yeah, fucking everyone gets affected.
I'm not calling it that. I'm not calling it oops. Yeah, I've heard about it. I have a buddy of mine that's a real big Batman, real big Ninja Turtle fan, so he was all about it.
Bro, fucking Pamela turned into a legitimate body player.
What is that camera angle?
I got a lot of the movies,
city's
different
in?
animated movies.
I could use these guys on my...
I get Hulk versus.
Quasi, did your camera just zoom out 50 times?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about with that?
The Hulk versus.
Yeah. It's two 30-minute episodes.
Comics talked about it once as a reference.
It's Hulk versus Thor and Hulk versus Wolverine.
Loki. Yeah, no, that's the one where fucking he rips out the Hulk's eyes and shit like that.
No, it's funny as hell because when they do Hulk versus Thor, Loki summons the Hulk to Asgard, right?
Oh, okay, I've seen that
one. And it's hilarious because there's a point up there going, it goes, oh, it's just another frost giant or troll, and Thor's up there, there's no frost giant. Dear God, the Hulk has come to Asgard. Thor has just shit himself. Oh God, the Hulk has come to Asgard.
Rip
you know? I like when the Hulk versus Wolverine, they're get on the Weapon X project, and they capture Banner to make, super soldiers with him, out of the Hulk. But this is after they slick Wolverine on him, and he's already clawed the Hulk up a couple of times, and Hulk's pissed off at Little Man. Just the point, he gets down there to the reactor core, Hulk's about to rip off the reactor, Wolverine, that's right, buddy, bring the whole place down, get it. And then you see him go, uh-oh, because Hulk has then made it into a bat. Wolverine about to eat that reactor to the face.
Submit now.
And Lady Death strikes, pop her claws tomorrow. Ah! Hulk's like, roar! And he rips her arms off.
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to this city?
14, 15, 18.
I need 2 more.
I'm gonna tell everybody sweet. They deserved it.
But that one's funny. I enjoyed both of those. Let's see. Also liked, you ever seen the new Avengers when they did the Kid of the Avengers?
Yeah.
That one was funny as hell because, they're sitting there, they're trying to get the Hulk to fight, the Hulk don't want to fight. Ultron's handing him his ass because he just don't want to be bothered. The whole time that little kid flies into his ear. Ultron's killing everybody. Ultron's this. And Ultron said he's stronger than you, and and you're a big pussy, and all this shit. And Hulk just pops eyes pop on. Hulk's strongest there is. It commits a wrecking shit. I mean,
didn't they mention Betty or some shit in there to try to piss him off?
She was there.
Yeah.
But no, everything else won't get him to him. The minute that little kid got into his ear and said, Ultron said he's stronger than you. Oh! And the quickest way to piss off the Hulk, tell him you're stronger than he is. Now, I know everybody says that Marvel's Superman is like a guardian, it's like this character or that character. If you go by what they've done with characters, Marvel's Superman is the Hulk. You know why I say that? Alright, you remember in the old days, whenever Superman needed a power, he just magically had the power to do whatever it was, right?
What's our status at our position in Ansonia?
Yeah.
Fucking move like 17 pounds with a goddamn Titan chain.
Yeah, well, let's see. They put Hulk at the bottom of the ocean and he developed lungs. And he developed gills. They put him in space and he developed the need not to breathe anymore. Basically, everything that DC did with Superman, Marvel did with the Hulk. So really, who's Marvel Superman? It's the Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
What about a Hyperion?
And logically, I would agree with a lot of people that Hyperion is this person or that person. Here's the problem: the Hulk is beating all those people. The Hulk brought Galactus to his knees with one punch.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying this is wrong. I'm just saying that Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I know. I hate Captain Marvel. I hate Captain Marvel.
Is it Marbell or Marbell?
Well, there's two of them. Actually, there's three of them. A lot of people don't realize that. Especially with the movie. The movie fucked it all up. Originally, there was Captain Marvel. He was a Kree soldier that came here and decided to become, Captain Marvel to defend the world from the Kree and all the other invaders and shit. And his sidekick, buddy, yada yada yada, best friend was love interest was Carol Danvers.
As if I didn't have enough to worry about.
Right?
My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
That was sweet.
Now, he dies of cancer. Yeah, he actually died of cancer. He dies of cancer. Now, this girl, they had a girl named Monica Rochambeau that actually takes over the mantle of Captain Marvel for a while. And she's an absolute badass, actually. But at this time, Carol has gained her powers, and she's running around as Miss Marvel. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't until Monica retired the name that Carol became Captain Marvel. She was actually the third person to take the name.
And there was a fourth one recently.
Well, they have a girl named Kamala Khan that's running around as Miss Marvel.
Oh, Kamala Khan,
yeah, she's an Inhuman.
Khan's great, though. I love her.
But I love how they did her story. She had one of the best stories out there.
Dude, it's so funny, too. She always gets into these fucking situations and shit. She's just like, let's take my best friend, we'll go fucking fix it.
Well, I like how they did her story, because see, at the beginning of her story, she's a Captain Marvel fangirl. She's got all the T-shirts, she's got posters of this character, of this person on a wall. That's her person. That's the person she idolizes. Excuse me. She idolizes
a private
the most.
security company would grasp that I make the city more.
But Kamala Khan's an Inhuman. Alright? And when they set up the Terrigenesis bomb in the atmosphere and the mist goes across the world, she goes through her Terrigenesis and becomes an Inhuman and has these stretchy powers. So she starts calling herself Miss Marvel and trying to help people. By the end of her little mini story, she ends up doing something and helping Captain Marvel. Right? And she's actually able to help Captain Marvel beat the bad guy. And then they're sitting there having a talk and everything. And Kamala Khan's, look, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I've been calling myself Miss Marvel. Is that okay? And Captain Marvel, as far as I'm concerned, you are Miss Marvel. I mean, that's just like the best. That's like the best fucking way that story goes. I mean, the way that could go, that's like cool as fuck. You see what I'm saying? Like how they did Miles Morales with, when he became Spider-Man from the Ultimate Universe. You know what I'm saying? He was trained by Peter until Peter died. And then even after he died, Aunt May and Mary Jane and all them that knew Peter's secret came up to him and says, "You are Spider-Man now. Don't betray his memory." He inherited organically. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people have a problem with Riri Williams.
The chick who replaced Iron Man?
Yeah, the psychotic chick, yeah. She took over a country by accident.
It was like something Quasi would do.
Hey, who said it would be by accident?
Because it would be. You'd be like, oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
The bad part is she took over Dr. Doom's country by accident.
Yeah, that's not good.
Approach with caution.
Yeah.
Don't want that bad.
Reported location is near Douglas.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, she's a straight sociopath. I mean, just, oops, sorry.
Right, Dr. Doom's not a bad guy either. He'll do anything for his fucking country.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he became an Iron Man when Tony Stark was in a coma.
Until he had to go back to
service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Yeah, to free her from fucking Riri Williams.
Oh, was that? That's what that story. Fucking. Okay, but if we're talking about Marvel, Sentry's got to be the closest guy.
Well, I would agree with you up to a point because Sentry's also his greatest villain.
Well, Sentry has that fucking tentacle-eyed fucking monster shit.
Yeah, all right. The guy Ryan, I can't remember his name. Something Reynolds.
Bob
his
Reynolds?
His last name is Reynolds. But anyway, the thing is, he had
Gotta
mental
be a
health
special
disorder.
kind of crazy
He
to
had
rob a
mental health
storefront
issues.
in the city Spider-Man protects.
And it manifests in him as split personality.
As the Void, yeah.
Yeah, if he's being a good guy, he's the Sentry, and he's all there is. But if he falls into his depression, and he falls into the darker side of his personality, his darker side takes over and becomes the Void, which is the most destructive fucking bad guy out there.
Yeah, he broke every bone in the Hulk's body and defeated Owen Reese.
Yeah.
And killed Ares, for fuck's sake.
Of course, breaking every bone in a Hulk's body doesn't really mean nothing.
No, it doesn't. I'm just saying that it's out.
Yeah, I know, because there was one guy that blew every bone, blew every tendon, piece of meat, everything, to the point that Hulk was nothing but just bones afterwards. And 2 steps, he was completely healed. Well, look at the original comic for for World War Hulk. The first issue, he lands on the moon going after Black Bolt. Black Bolt is going
I
to
guess how I
to
feel about
the
Bolt.
car.
Oh, that's the fucking best one. It's like, just scream as loud as you can.
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up?
He goes, you don't want us to hear? He goes, and Hulk just launches at him, hands forward,
Been
going,
with that for
I
a
didn't come
while.
to hear you whisper, I came to hear you scream.
And then he broke his neck. Or whatever.
And then he projects an image of himself down to Earth. He goes, you will give me these people right here within 1 day. If not, I will do this. And he holds up the, ragdoll body of Black Bolt to your entire world. And they didn't believe him. I love how he fucking beat the Juggernaut. He outthought the Juggernaut.
Dude, can you imagine Hulk with Juggernaut shit?
Here's the thing, though. The Juggernaut also used like almost all of Cyborg's power from that too. He took that shit back after being free from it. He was just like, I need it all.
It says, nothing can stop the Juggernaut. And Hulk's like, you're right. So, that's what happens when we just send you, keep you going. How can the Juggernaut stop the Juggernaut? He just sidestepped and slapped him on the back and kept him sending going. I like how he beat Wolverine in that. You know how he beat Wolverine in that, right? He goes, you got a good healing factor, you got one of those bone things. But here's my question. If I keep pounding you in the head and bounce your brain off to goo, how long will it take to recover? Constantly, you punch him in the head until his brain is goo. Oh yeah, he broke Colossus's arms in his metal form and had his arms stuck that way. And that's not his strongest form, by the way.
No, he has 2 other forms, I believe.
Humans are getting more and more brutal.
As far as power-wise, there's only one other form that they've shown where he's been more powerful.
Right. He's classified as technically an Omega in his ultimate.
Yeah, his strongest form was in another dimension because some demon lady says, I'm going to take the Hulk against my consort and take him to a world where he can fight unrestrained for as long as he wants.
That's the one I was talking about earlier with his wife
It's
and
called,
shit like that.
Yeah, that's called the Heart of the Monster.
They were so happy together.
And they're saying that at that point that he was so large and so big that he was bigger than Ting Fang Boom.
Step. Yeah. Fucking take a step, destroy the entire fucking planet.
Mm-hmm.
They siphon all that shit off.
I love that. Cause I just liked how that whole story arc, the Heart of the Monster story arc, ended because it all came about because of a wishing well. And
attention units,
and the funny part was his wife had Betty Ross, who became Red She-Hulk. So I wish for Bruce Banner to be happy, and nothing happened. And Bruce wished for everybody else to be happy, and then everything changed. And the bad guy looked at her, you are an idiot. What do you mean this whole time you thought the Hulk and Bruce Banner were 2 separate things? They're not. And she just looked at him, He goes, well, I guess I'm busted. And Bruce had that look of, well, I guess I'm busted.
Does this bus go by Avengers Tower? Hey, we got a famous
Fucking
Well, that writer is not doing the Hulk anymore. Greg Pak and all them, they're not on the Hulk.
Went to was it fucking Batman or some shit?
I'm not sure. But Brian Michael Bendis, the one who's been fucking up the X-Men lately, it was fucking up the X-Men.
Playground for crazy.
He went to DC.
Even more than it usually is. I mean,
Yeah, they fought his ass out. He's just like, I'm done here.
Talking comic books, Chris. While playing Spider-Man.
Now here's the funny part. Guess what he's doing? Guess what comic book he's on for DC?
Russell, invite me.
He's doing Superman for DC.
Oh,
I got OP1.
Prisoner.
Brian Michael Bendis is doing Superman.
Yeah, I remember Comics Explained was talking about how excited he is for that shit.
Well, I mean, there's some good and some bad. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah,
From what I've been following. Yeah, but see, I'm a comic book fan. I grew up with them as a kid. You know, they were a lot of times they were my out. You know.
Before video games, we had the Dark Ages.
He's doing
Hey,
the
look.
Man of Steel series or something like that.
Something, yeah. Hey, look, I used to have one of the first appearances of Wolverine. I don't want to hear it. It was in a Daredevil comic.
Someone else in this play?
Let's see, we get Justin. Loki, yeah.
Loki. That's why he's muted.
Hustle.
That's so confused.
Bar, and... You know, it's funny. Out of the people here, 2 of them actually know their real name. I actually have their real names.
Police vehicle is under duress.
That's funny to
Officers
me.
near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Known you for like fucking 5 years.
Yeah, I know. But then again, you add on the fact that, you know, I'm probably older than everybody in this party.
is it still a prison break if they're not even in prison? This is not how you exchange insurance information.
I turned 44 in September.
Welcome to the air show.
Oh, you still watching the stream or is just me in here?
I'm watching it. You're fighting a fucking band of companies. And you
No,
just
it's
fucking kick another dude in the face.
Quasi, one of my kids made me feel old the other day. A couple months ago. Yeah. My 19-year-old graduated high school. He's already in college. Turns 20 in December. I'm like, ah! When he hits 21, I'm going to take him to the kitty bar.
You're gonna need a bigger transport van.
Don't fuck with me, I'll get him laid.
Do it.
I know what the real world is like. His
Like,
mom
feel that
trusts him,
burning
but she
feeling?
get over it.
Get them laid, beat up, and fucking arrested all in one night. This is what our world is like.
No.
All in one night.
Alright, so that means I just have to take him to Franklin, then I can just get him laid, drunk, and maybe in a fight, but he won't get arrested. My hometown.
So running away from the police for the first time? Maybe. Debatable, I don't know.
See, I grew up in a small country town. And the unique benefit, other than the fact that we were poor as shit, but unique fact is that my family was related to 2/3 of the surrounding area. No cop fucked with us because, yes, you have a police force of 200 to 300. We have a family of 2,000 to 3,000. We will burn you to the ground. You see what I'm saying?
Cool suit.
Wait, my family's old country. You know what I'm saying?
New freaking dude.
Oh, I know. I was watching a video on that last night. Oh god, my game glitched out. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Yeah, but my family's old country. We don't go to the cops. We go settle it.
Don't. Oh shit.
Yeah, my family's old school. They don't go to the cops. If two guys got a problem, they go out behind the house, they settle it, and they go back in and go back to drinking.
Actually, pull the trigger.
Shoot
You know what I'm saying? No guns, no knives, no shit like that. It's just two guys have an issue, they go out behind the house, they settle it, and then they go back about their business.
Ooh, I gotta check out my peeps, man.
Does anybody know life like that anymore? Nobody's paying attention. Okay, you do it something.
Russ said, but what did you say?
I'm just trying to send an email while I'm setting this up.
No, I was saying that in my old school days, where I grew up at, it was kind of old school about how they did things. Two guys had a problem or had a beef with each other. There was no guns or knives. They went out back behind the house, they settled their business, and they picked each other up, brushed each other off, went in and got back to drinking.
Clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
I thought that's what my town was like. I live in a small town in fucking California, but the liberal laws still apply. I got into a fight when I was in high school and immediately got arrested.
Who called the cops?
Never
the school did.
Alright, well see, here's the thing. In my hometown, what I'm talking about is happening at somebody's house. Now, I've gotten in fights at school grounds, but see, here's the thing. I was smart like a lot of the people were in my school. We would take 2 or 3 steps off school property and do our fighting there so that school can't call the cops.
I was pissed. That kid wanted to fight, so I beat his ass.
I mean, I have gotten in fights at school and got suspended for it, but you know.
Yeah, that school that I was at really didn't like me already. I was fucking selling weed.
No, they didn't like me. Oh, my school hated me.
Smoking weed in the while I was in PE. Fighting people all the time. Yeah, that school hated me.
Alright. My town was divided into 2 sides. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
For the state that I live in, my town has more millionaires per capita than any other city in the state that I live in. Yeah.
Murder time.
So you're either on one side of the tracks or the other side of the tracks.
Yeah.
Now the school only likes the rich kids. Their high school and shit only like the rich kids. And not to say that I was poor, but let's put it like this. My father and all 8 of his brothers and sisters were born on the farm they grew up on. The doctor come to them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
We were dirt poor.
Yeah. But still, that's pretty fucking cool though, to be born on the fucking
Incident is active near
property.
Property, yeah, dude, that's fucking tight. I can't say that. I was born in some hospital in Sacramento I don't even know the fucking name of.
Well, you say it's cool until you do some math. The reason I say that is because a historical figure in my area is a man named Nat Turner.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Your relative?
Well, he was during the slavery era. He was a slave that revolted against his masters and went and killed a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of white people.
Nothing wrong with it.
Kill the fuck out of the motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, here's the problem. Back in the day, the slaves got their last name from their owners. My family's been in that area since before the Civil War. And our last name is Turner, so there's a good chance.
Oh God.
Huh? Striker?
So that's why I'm like, I don't really want to know that, people, please.
People for peaceful protest? Not on my watch.
Yeah, my last name is
We need to have a chat about your definition of security.
More black people have the last name Smith than white people.
Yeah, but see, the thing what I'm saying is, I grew up in the South in a farming area I grew up in the
Most
South.
of my family's from the South and fucking
In a farming area. My
California.
family older than the country is, and a large chunk of the people there's last name is Turner, and my family name is Turner. Did I lose the audio? Okay, cool. So I'm like,
Hey, tell me, you look for this gun right here? It's back here, dude.
but then again, we grew up poor, so I think it balanced out in the long run, because in my hometown, it didn't matter what color you were, it mattered how much money you had.
You need a
If you
free
were
gun,
poor,
though.
Always knew these Sable guys
if
were
you
gonna
were
be
poor,
bad.
It always gives you a free gun here.
you're all bullshit. You're all shit.
So how do I get the OP8 shit, or
Yeah.
at least OP
Well, you
levels?
got money, you
'Cause
ain't getting
I have
fucking
OP1
guns.
already.
You got to go do what's it called, dude? Destruct peak.
Destruct.
I had a buddy of mine, an older guy named Nelly. Some of y'all might have seen me partying with him.
That'll take forever.
I'm Nakey Man.
Nelly's in. Nelly is a 50-some-year-old black man
Yeah,
from
it'd have to be
Florida.
your game, because if you do I think I could do it my game, I'm not sure.
I'm
Hey,
Nakey
Ball.
Man.
Do I have to turn my OP levels on to?
You can do a Digistruct
advance
peek in
build?
anyone's lobby.
But
Because I didn't
are you
activate
rocking?
it.
But
I'm
are you
Nakey
rocking out
Man.
with your cock out?
Yes.
I see Quasi. I've been watching.
You hanging
I'm
out with your
Nakey
wang
Man.
out?
Literally hanging out with fucking.
Hey, Bar.
Oh, that's leopard print? What the fuck is that?
No, there's Spidey print.
Those are Spidey print? God damn, look at those fucking antennas.
And he's not shooting webs anymore.
When you load it in,
Burn.
can you give me a fucking increase your level?
Car wrecked down
Hey,
there.
Hustle. Hey, Hustle.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Hey, Hustle. You know my boy Nelly, right? The older guy that I hang out with sometimes at parties. Hustle.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
turn my OP
Nelly's
on.
50-some-year-old black man. Now Nelly hates the N-word with a passion. He doesn't want nobody saying it, white, black, or whatever. He despises that word, and I respect that. I do. He don't care who says it. It doesn't matter if you use an R or an A. He does not care. He does not want to hear it.
Check out my spooter booty. Look at my spooter booty bar.
It's disrespectful regardless of what fucking context.
Well, he's a 50-some-year-old black man that grew up in the South. So if he says he don't want to hear that word, and somebody says that word in my party, they're
Let's let
gone.
fire and rescue do their jobs.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
That's fair. Is that fair, Hustle? I tell him up front. Look, the man don't want to hear this. You say it, you're gone.
You can never bring Quasi's friends into that party.
Nope.
Are we in danger?
I booted many a young boy out of there for that shit.
Spooter booty.
And
There was this fucking party I was in that I was streaming. Quasi came in and he brought these two other guys that started singing the Alabama. What is it? Alabama. Some racist shit. They're screaming over the mic. They're like, "Oh, you're streaming? Let a singer stream a song." They start
Check it out.
screaming.
well,
that shit.
I do. Well, to be fair, let me establish something about me. I'm an equal opportunity asshole. Unless you tell me not to talk about something, everything's fair game. But if you tell me to leave something alone, I won't touch
We
it.
told them as soon as they came in not to be racist and shit. And then they started singing that shit.
But you follow what I'm saying, right?
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
If you say not this, then yeah, I will protect your right on that. I will, go to the walls for you. But if you don't tell me, it's all free game. You know?
Bard, listen to this. They actually have footprint sounds.
I don't have sound on. Look, are you doing Digistruct Peak right now?
Hey, look, I have a guy that banned me, that has blocked and banned me on any. Hey, Bar.
Yeah, blocked and banned you for kicking under.
No. For trying to. I started trying to help him, and he did not want. He apparently did not want to help. So it got so bad that I started ripping on him too.
Some motherfuckers just want to do it themselves, and they can't do it themselves.
This idiot doing a bunch of hardheads, a bunch of smart asses, are ripping on each other right and left, right? I mean, just all day, every day, just ripping hard. You know, come with a thick skin or don't come at all type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, Bar. That's just for you.
Oh, that fucking. Are you like a reverse voyeur right now, Quasi? Like you're outside the window. Like
that's just for you, Bar.
Oh.
And this crybaby little snowflake
Kidnapping reported.
decided that he wanted to hang out with these guys, right? And I'm like, look, man, look, there are certain things you don't want to talk about around here, you know, because these boys will joke on you for it. You don't want to do
area where the victim is.
He goes, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, like say, I don't know, let's say if you're a brony, you know, and you don't want to say nothing like that. But I love My Little Pony. I'm like, oh, God, damn it. That was strike one.
It's terrifying. Thank you.
Because they didn't start ragging on him about being, you know, a My Little Pony fan. Then he goes on and it's like, well, man, yeah, you have your hobbies, everybody does, but look, man, you don't want to talk about that here because these guys will choke on you for it. It's like if you have any traumas, if you have any traumas or past issues, you don't want to go into those either. Or you mean like the time that I passed out at the park at college and I woke up my butthole sore and these guys kept messing with me? I'm like, oh, really, dude? You're going to put that out there, too? Oh, strike two. Oh, God damn it. I can't help you if you fucking keep putting shit out there. You see what I'm saying?
Most people don't like.
Alright. Then, what strike three had nothing to do with me. Strike three came when they turned around and they asked him to ask his mother, because he had the TV with a loud volume, right? He was speaking through an open mic. No headset, just open mic. But TV with a loud volume. They told him to ask his mother about her drill dough. His mother heard this, came into the room, and said, why are you asking about that again? I was done at the again, because that means he's asked her about it before.
Some people are fucking freaky.
That's strike three. I'm now going to burn you at the stake. I tried to help you. You see what I'm saying? I tried to get you out of the crossfire, out of the crosshair. But no, you want that attention. You need that attention.
Hey, question: were you getting the peak opener hustle?
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, pretty badass. You can blow yourself up though. But it's badass.
Alright, give me 1 second, folks. My wife's calling. I'll be right back.
It's at, no, it's from the fucking worm. Somewhere. Yeah.
You getting your ass whooped by a man naked.
Quasi's right. The peak opener's from the worms, right?
I believe so.
No, the peak opener's from the boss.
Do you have the easy mode shit?
The toothpick and the retainer.
Wait, the big boss thing?
Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Way to
That-
be too
that's fucking
optimistic.
close to that. Yeah.
The fuck? Hot Mama dropped by Lieutenant Hall. Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking farm some shit.
There might be a good ass retainer out here, Loki. I think I left one out here.
Oh, that's
All
an
units
actual
be advised, break-in in progress.
Yeah, that's that. Sorry, dude. I
That's
saw that damage, nigga. Woo. My bad. Hey, take the one I dropped it. What I dropped it too.
It's not even Black Friday.
Wait, what bar?
I was saying I'm surprised you haven't
Hey. Oh, this.
and rubbed your balls on them.
Dude, look at my feet.
get rid of the
fuck is on your feet?
Nothing.
I have to go get that again. I completely forgot about that. There's 2 toothpicks. Son of a bitch, I didn't want.
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
Just launched so many people off the building.
Pro tip: if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Oh my god, they went flying. Jesus.
What do you guys think about killing female bandits?
I don't give a fuck.
That kind of stuff. Female bandits.
I am the Nikki.
And they added races.
I'm gonna go finish the torque.
I'm gonna end this fucking stream.